Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. I trust everyone is doing great today. In today's video, I would love to share with you how to make this beautiful banga soup. The best method to make banga soup: quick, easy, and it comes out delicious. So if you want to learn, keep watching. First, we are starting by boiling our banga. In a pot, I'll pour the banga, then I will go ahead to add water. I will also add some salt to this palm fruit because it helps to improve the flavor and retain the freshness of palm fruit. Next is the meat I will use to make the soup. In there is some washed beef. I will also add some washed goat meat. Then I will go ahead and season with paprika, beef seasoning powder. Then I will also add some chopped onion to improve the flavor. Then I'll also add some salt and combine everything together and simmer on a low heat without water because I want the meat to absorb all the ingredients I've added to it. Cover and simmer. After like 10 to 15 minutes of simmering on a low heat, the meat has released some amount of liquid, so I will go ahead and add more water. Then cover to cook for more 25 to 30 more minutes on a medium-high heat until the meat is almost 80% done. So next is the spices I'm using for this soup. In there is calabash, nutmeg, that is ehuru. Then I add some yellow pepper and uziza seed, and I'm going to add some coriander. I will pound and set aside to use later. Don't worry, I will list all the ingredients, all the spices I'm using for this recipe in the description box, so you will check it out, okay? So after pounding, I'll transfer to a bowl and set aside to use later. Next, I'm going ahead to pound the palm fruit because it's done. I would like to show you how to check when your palm fruit is done. As I just peeled, the flesh easily separated from the nut. That means the palm fruit is done. So I'll go ahead and pound. So guys, please, for more interesting videos, please subscribe, click the bell icon so you get to know when I drop a new video. Like, share, and comment. Thank you. And to all my subscribers, God bless you for always tuning in to watch, and for you coming across to watch for the first time, God bless you. After pounding the palm fruit, I'll go ahead to add hot water. Hot water will easily help to separate the chaff and extract the juice properly. Please, when you are making your own, make sure you use lukewarm water or warm water. Diluting it now with cold water because the water was actually too hot for me to put my hand. So I diluted it with cold water to prevent hot water burning my hand. So I will separate the chaff just the way you see me doing it. So now I will go ahead and sieve the banga extract. Then I will set it aside to settle for like 2 to 3 minutes because there are some black tiny particles. I want them to settle down in the pot before I will use it. So after a few minutes, I will gently transfer the banga juice in a clean pot. And you're seeing those black things down there, so that's what I really want to prevent. So I will cover and allow it to simmer for a few minutes under high heat. So after a few minutes, I will go ahead to add some other ingredients I will use. But if you want a thicker banga soup, you can achieve it at this point by allowing the banga to boil some more and the water evaporate. So now I just added washed dry catfish and washed okporoko head. I will also add some chopped onion. I will add almost all the ingredients I will use for this soup at this point. I also added some pepper mix that we pound earlier. I will also go ahead to add some king prawn and some crayfish powder. I'll also add some okpei, that is locust bean. Then I will give it a quick stir and for the ingredients to blend or combine very well. Then I will cover, allow it to boil or allow it to cook for a few minutes. While that is going on, I will go ahead to slice the vegetable I will use for this soup. I'm using scent leaf. You can use any other vegetable of choice. You can add ugu, you can use bitter leaf, but this is what I choose to use. So I will slice and set aside to use later. After a few minutes of boiling or cooking, I will stir. So at this point, I will go ahead to add the meat that we cooked earlier. You can grill the meat if you like, but I just want to use my own as it is. Then I'll also add some meat stock. I just added some beef seasoning powder and salt. Then I'll give it a quick stir, then cover and allow it to boil for a few more minutes. After boiling for like 15 minutes, at this point I will go ahead to add our vegetable, that is scent leaf. You can also add every other vegetable you want or you are using at this point. Then give it a quick stir and also taste to adjust seasoning as well. And our soup is ready. You can pair with whatever you want. So thank you so much for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.